The NC Chamber's mission is to research, develop, advocate, and communicate for solutions and policies that produce a nationally competitive business climate in North Carolina. That is why we could not be more honored to have our hard work validated by CNBC, naming North Carolina top state for business 2 years in a row, and we're on to the three-peat.
Your business is our business.
Advocating on your behalf is at the core of our mission.
This legislative session was packed with regulatory reforms that are transformational for accelerating and protecting investment and growth in North Carolina.
North Carolina's employers have identified childcare as a critical factor in our state's workforce challenges, and the NC Chamber is leading on this issue.
18 pro-business policy measures became law with Chamber support, and 0 anti-business bills became law.
Our annual How They Voted publication scores legislators on the votes they took. We identified 110 jobs champions, legislators who voted with our agenda more than 80% of the time.
Electioneering is a critical component of our political process. The North Carolina Chamber PAC and the voter education programs are gearing up to invest in those elected leaders who support your jobs agenda.
The NC Chamber Foundation launched the NC Health Talent Alliance this year with a North Carolina Center on the Workforce for Health. A key focus of that work has been a landmark public-private partnership to aggressively tackle the state's critical health workforce shortages. The effort has launched 4 pilot programs with the goal of being statewide next year.
Golden Leaf tapped the NC Chamber Foundation to lead a strategic planning initiative to strengthen North Carolina's position as a leader for agriculture and agribusiness. NC Ag Leads will continue its work into 2024.
The NC Chamber Foundation started the year undergoing a strategic planning process. We're now pursuing investments in our NC Leads strategic plan. The database policy recommendations formed will advance the NC Chamber's efforts to secure a thriving future for our state and enhance the quality of life and creation of wealth for all North Carolinians.
The North Carolina Chamber Legal Institute evaluated a number of cases for amicus engagement. Ultimately, at the end of the day last year, on behalf of the business community, we represented your interest in 5 cases, one of which was before the Supreme Court and one of which almost got there.
The NC Chamber continues to be identified as a critical voice in elevating the importance of our agriculture industry in this state. Our Ag Future is an initiative working to promote, protect, and revitalize North Carolina farming legacy by advocating for farmers' rights, by reducing and right-sizing government regulation, and ensuring a thriving future for North Carolina agriculture.
Events and webinars are a critical component of the NC Chamber's business education efforts.
Together, we hosted 13 conferences and nearly 30 additional events for North Carolina's business community.
NC Chamber events garnered nearly 6,000 registrations in 2023 with a more than 90% satisfaction rate among attendees. This programming would not be possible without the nearly 400 sponsors who invest in these events and are critical to their success.
The NC Chamber Event Services business also executed 9 events, with 5 more slated for the first half of 2024.
Raising awareness of who we are and what we do to broaden engagement with the NC Chamber remains a core focus for the organization. The NC Chamber has appeared in more than 100 publications this year, totaling more than 300 media mentions.
The NC Chamber Voice has become a sought-after speaker at a number of statewide and national events, with nearly 50 notable speaking engagements this year.
Serving as a statewide affiliate for the National Association of Manufacturers continues to be a source of pride for our team, as well as a strategic focus.
This year we had 130 nominees in our Coolest Thing Made in NC contest, which is 50 more than our previous year. And actually a lot of these companies decided to come on board and participate in our 2nd annual NC Holiday Gift Guide, which features a lot of made in North Carolina products just in time for the holiday season.
This fall, we kicked off the North Carolina Manufacturing Tour to elevate the visibility of this vital industry, educate the public about its statewide impact, and introduce students to the limitless potential of the manufacturing careers.
None of this work is possible without the investment of North Carolina's business community. This year, we contacted over 1,000 businesses to make the case for membership.
To date, we have welcomed more than 70 new member companies to the NC Chamber family.
Companies continue to join for a variety of reasons, from those who believe strongly in our advocacy work to those looking to elevate their brand. We are proud to represent businesses of all sizes in every corner of North Carolina.
Moving into 2024, we expect manufacturing to continue to be a focus for our membership recruitment efforts.
because what's made in North Carolina makes North Carolina.
To best represent North Carolina's top businesses, the NC Chamber has to operate like a top business.
Our modernized database has provided new opportunities to communicate more strategically with our audience and gain better insights on our customers.
This year, we streamlined our administrative processes and teams.
We have enhanced financial reporting tools that allow us to better live our value of data-driven decision-making.
The NC Chamber team is lean and agile. We're proud to work on behalf of more than 700 brands, representing nearly 30 industry segments.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve as North Carolina's voice for business. It's a privilege to represent you, and we're excited for the year to come.